Do you need 50 grand to start an importing business, or is there an easier way? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to import products starting with just a $100 budget. Hey, how's it going? It's Ollie here from E-commerce Freedom. Have you ever had a look on Alibaba to try and find some products to import, only to see that the minimum order quantity they're asking for is in the thousands? Well, if you've thought about importing some products to sell on an e-commerce store, you've probably had this experience. Alibaba is one of the most well-known websites out there for you to connect with manufacturers and wholesalers in China. It can be quite intimidating when they are asking for huge quantities for you to order on your first import. So the question is, how do you get around this? Do you have to just save up for months or even years to be able to afford that first import? Or can we start smaller and actually import a test batch of products to see if your niche is really going to work out? Well, when I first started building my Amazon business, I did not have 10 grand to throw at a test batch of private label products. In fact, I was more likely to want to spend $100 or $200 on an import. Anything more than that seemed like I could be throwing money down the drain if the product didn't work out. So in the beginning, I was actually on the lookout for a supplier who would work with me and give me a very small initial order. The first product I ever ordered from China, I ordered 40 units. It cost me $100, including the packaging. And these products went on to sell 2 to 3 times a day on Amazon.co.uk. Not exactly a life-changing product, but definitely was an incredible experience for my first import. So how did I get such a small quantity of stock on my first import? Well, here's the thing. If you want to ask a supplier for a small order, usually they will actually be doing you a favor. There's a lot of manpower, materials and work that goes into producing an order of products when a manufacturer has to run one for one of their clients. So if you're only ordering 50 units from them, it might not be worth the hassle. The only way that they would actually take a chance on you is if you've built a relationship with them first and it looks like that you're going to be worth their time. So the best thing to do if you want to get test batches from suppliers on Alibaba is first of all start discussing big order quantities. Get a quote for 1,000 units, for 2,000 units. Start talking big, show them that you really mean business and you want to bring them a lot of real business at some point. Then you can introduce the idea of ordering a test batch first. Now, a lot of the time, I find they'll actually be okay with doing this. Because you've built a relationship with them and you look like you're going to be making bigger orders in the future, they'll usually give you a cheaper test batch first. However, sometimes due to the nature of the product, it's just not cost effective for them at all to bother with this, so they just cannot do it. So if this happens, you do have some other options. There are some other suppliers you can look to order small test batches of products. So you can spend $100 or $200 or $300 on a small test batch, list the products for sale and actually see if you get traction. One of the best suppliers for this purpose is called DHgate. Now, if you go to DHgate.com, you'll see they've got loads of different suppliers selling tons of different products. It's more of a wholesale website where you can order 10, 20, 50, 100 units of different products. Now, it might be a little bit more expensive than Alibaba in some cases because you're ordering smaller quantities, but it's a great place to actually go and find test batches of stock to sell on your account. Once you've sold 5, 10, 15 units of a product with no reviews, terrible listing, less than perfect photos, think how many sales you will get of that same product once all that stuff is in place. So go to DHgate, have a look to see if they've got a similar product to the one that fills your needs and import a load of them and sell them on your account. Another awesome place which I've used multiple times to order very small quantities of products is AliExpress. This is actually like a business to consumer website, more like an e-commerce store where people actually shop. I know a lot of people buy clothes and random items from this website and they just order one. The great thing about AliExpress is you can just order one product and everything comes with free shipping. Now, if you want to use AliExpress to get a test batch of stock, I'd recommend rather than just ordering it straight away, send a message to the supplier who's selling the product. Ask them how many units you can buy, if you can get a bulk discount, and usually they'll work with you. Also, they'll usually be able to offer you express shipping via DHL or some other carrier who can ship the products a lot faster than the time displayed on the listing. So use these suppliers and these methods to grab test batches of products and you can get your importing business started on a very, very low budget. I hope this stuff has been really helpful for you. If you want to learn how to import products without any hassle, connect with real suppliers on Alibaba and other sites that aren't going to scam you and are really reliable, you want to learn how to import products with no hassle, then download my 3 Steps to Seamless Imports PDF. I spent hours putting this together, put all of my best content into it, and I'm going to give it to you for free as a gift to help you on your journey. So click the link on the screen or in the description below to grab this PDF. I'll send it straight to your inbox, and I can't wait to help you start building your importing business. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you found it helpful and you want more, and we'll speak soon.